It's a rainy Saturday. Let's go up in the garage and see what's up. It's like 44 outside, but it's almost 60 in here. I can deal with that. Maybe I'll sand on that door a little. I've just returned from the house after being thoroughly chastised. My wife was cleaning the cabinets in the kitchen and found that. I don't know how it got in the kitchen cabinet, but I guess it's my fault. Must be. Alright, there's the third coat of bondo on it. I think that'll be the last. I think. Get that slicked down and maybe put some primer on this door. I don't know. I'm feeling a little froggy. I might go on and fix that dent right there. And I think that's about all there is for dents in the old girl. I need to buy some paint. Ain't you so pretty? Alright. I think I got the door pretty good shape, ready for primer. Feels pretty good. It ain't perfect. Down there along the edge, it should do a little more work, but I'm not going to. It's just a Ford, you know. I'll get some primer on that. And then the little miss here has distracted me. She's trying to make a whistle. But she had an awful big piece of wood, so I thought I'd try and see if the old South Bend lathe would turn a piece of wood. And it looks like it is. Isn't it cool? There it is working. What do you think about that?
It looks awesome.
Wood chips all over my lathe. When I got this lathe, this little doolally was broke, and it goes up under here and clamps, I can't remember the names to all this stuff, but clamps this tight so that this does not move. And I welded it up with my torch, but obviously it's held up for a while, a couple years, but obviously I didn't do as good a job as I thought. I can't get the darn thing to focus. I didn't get any penetration there. Looked good on the outside though. Looks like I'm gonna have to weld it up again. Well, it's too cold today to spray any primer, so put a little self-etching primer on the bare metal spots. I think I'm gonna back this thing out of here and do some much needed cleanup. Yes, sir. Still kind of a crappy day out there. It quit raining. I found most of my shop floor and a good deal of my workbench. I guess before I go in, I'm going to try to fix this thing for my lathe. That's cast iron, so I'm going to use my oxygen acetylene torch here, which y'all have seen before. I'm going to see how it goes. This is kind of a precision piece, so let's see how it goes. Alright, I hose clamped it together after I stuck it in the vise there, and then I took my little grinder and V'd out the crack. I didn't go all the way through, and my idea is I'm gonna heat this thing up, get it good and warm since it's cast iron, and then start welding it together. I'm going to try to tack it one side and then the other. I'll let you know how it turns out. Alright, there it is. I got the other side welded and this side welded up. Still glowing a little bit. Not sure how great I did on the penetration, but I'm going to keep it warm, let it cool off slow, and see how it goes. Been trying to keep it warm. Looks like I've succeeded. I just used a old piston ring, and I've got some cast iron flux there. Works okay, I think. I've been keeping it warm with the propane torch now. Once it cools off completely, I'm gonna give it a try on the old lathe. I think I did better that time than I did the time before, and the time before it worked a year better, so it might be okay. Sure wish I could find the rest of the gears for that thing so I can utilize the auto feed. Well, I got it back in there. Seems to work fine. I hadn't tried tightening it yet. Let me try now, see what happens. If we hear a ting, we know we got troubles. I didn't tighten it very tight, but I think it's going to be okay. We'll put that in the success column.